A desert breeze rustles through the corners of a packed stadium in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The sound of chanting fans fills the air. The thrill is palpable. The reason? The presence of legendary footballers Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema. But this isn't a fleeting friendly or a charity match. This is the Saudi Professional League, the new home of these global icons. So buckle up as we delve into the startling transition of these superstars to the Saudi football realm and speculate about who could be next in line to join this Middle Eastern football revolution. Ronaldo's move. Striding towards a striking fusion of stardom and success, the illustrious Portuguese footballer stepped onto a new stage, not just as a catalyst for Saudi Arabian football, but as a symbol for the country itself. I never quite imagined such a crowd, Rudy Garcia, the skipper of Saudi Arabian team Al Nassr, said to an overflowing press conference in early 2023. Usually we'd have a handful of journalists talking about the match. This spectacle, unseen in the history of Saudi Arabian football, is a clear illustration of the Cristiano Ronaldo effect. The Ronaldo effect, ever dynamic and influential, isn't a newcomer. After Al Nassr announced the induction of the 37-year-old superstar into their squad on December 30th, the club has become a buzzword in Asia and beyond. Ronaldo, a universally recognized figure, transcends football. His influence expands to his Instagram account, boasting around 530 million followers, more than double of all English Premier League clubs combined. Underestimating his star power would be foolish. Ronaldo is the paragon in the realm of influencers. His induction saw Al Nassr's social media fanbase expand by millions. The media scene in Saudi is also bubbling with excitement, speculating on the nations lining up to acquire broadcasting rights for Saudi Professional League matches. Ronaldo's unrivaled achievements on the field, coupled with his knack for branding and marketing, have propelled his popularity. With 5 Ballon d'Or and UEFA Champions League titles to his name, along with league victories in Spain, England and Italy, his accolades are monumental. Internationally, he's Portugal's most celebrated player, owning more goals than any other. His prowess on the field rivals that of Lionel Messi of Argentina, making him arguably the greatest player in football history. Al Nassr, reportedly shelling out $200 million per year with no transfer fee involved, is backing on this legacy. The deal is more than just football. It's commercially rewarding and will ensure success for the club, Saudi sports and the younger generation, says Al Nassr president Moussalli Al Muammar. Although Ronaldo's impact on the pitch might not be colossal, his move has already ignited a spark with Al Nassr, boasting a talented roster with football icons such as Vincent Aboubakar, Pity Martinez, David Ospina and Anderson Talisca, as well as 6 members of Saudi Arabia's World Cup squad. The team is one of the strongest in Asia. Led by former Lyon, Marseille and Roma coach Rudy Garcia, Al Nassr might not have a trophy cabinet as vast as city rivals Al Hilal, but they are on the path of carving their name as one of the biggest clubs in the country and the region. Messi's move. There's a buzz in the air for Al Hilal, a top-tier team in the Pro League. Whispers of the Argentine sensation Lionel Messi potentially joining their ranks have been making the rounds, fueled by a massive offer of €220 million per year in March, which has since escalated to an astronomical €600 million a year. Though Al Misehal, the club's president, couldn't confirm these figures, he did express that snagging both Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo would represent a giant leap for football in the Gulf state. I don't have much to share, confessed the FA president to Saudi news channel SSC News. But there's no denying that I'd love to see Messi playing in our league. His addition would complement the huge stride made by Cristiano's entry. Digging into the bigger picture, Al Hilal's offer, as colossal as it is, isn't Messi's only choice. His ties with the state as their tourism ambassador might make it tempting, but other prospects remain. Inter Miami, the MLS team owned by David Beckham, has also been touted as a potential suitor for Messi. Yet many seem to fantasize about a nostalgic return to Barcelona. Rumor has it that an exchange deal between Barcelona and Inter Miami might be in the cards, where Messi could spend the next 18 months back in Catalonia before waving goodbye to his career in the United States. So what's next? Speculation suggests that Messi could still remain a fixture at the Parc des Princes, considering his recent appearance in their latest kit promo. However, the clock is ticking and he has less than a month to decide on his future and possibly sign a new deal. In this football saga, every fan is waiting with bated breath, hoping for a glimpse of what the next chapter holds for Messi. Benzema's move. The transfer buzz is alive and kicking as Karim Benzema. The renowned French striker penned a 3-year contract with Al Ittihad, a prominent club in Saudi Arabia. This monumental move comes after a glorious 14-year stint at Real Madrid, which Benzema chose to conclude. Now 35, a deal reportedly worth an astonishing £86 million per season to join the champions of the Jeddah-based Saudi Pro League. It won't be long before Benzema's new adventure is officially announced, but before the Frenchman embarks on his journey, Real Madrid is expected to host a farewell event to honor their 5-time Champions League victor. Al Ittihad, now looking forward to Benzema's prowess on their side, is under the leadership of Nuno Espirito Santo. The ex-manager of Wolves and Tottenham, Santo has steered the team to outshine Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr by a margin of 5 points in the Saudi title race. Benzema's signings aligns with Saudi Arabia's recent endeavor to elevate the game within their borders. The authorities are making concerted efforts to attract top-tier players who boast experience in prestigious tournaments such as the Champions League or the World Cup. The goal is to inject these seasoned professionals into their Premier Division, thereby bolstering the overall caliber and appeal of Saudi football. This move, thus, not only marks a new chapter in Benzema's illustrious career, but also symbolizes a strategic push by Saudi Arabia to enhance their standing in global football. Now, with Benzema about to wear the Al Ittihad jersey, the anticipation is building. How will this top-notch striker fare in this new landscape? One can only wait and watch as this intriguing story unfolds on the Saudi turf. Who's next? In the coming few weeks, the football world will be brimming with rumors as multiple veteran stars might be heading towards Saudi Arabia. Among these potential moves, the spotlight has been on Neymar, Pepe and Luka Modric since February. Furthermore, Barcelona legend Sergio Busquets, who just had his final appearance for his home team last week, is reported to have received a proposal from a Saudi club, Al Hilal, being a suspected contender. Al Ittihad, another big name in Saudi football, has been speculated to be eyeing Wilfried Zaha, N'Golo Kante and Adama Traore, with the latter having a past association with the head coach Nuno Espirito Santo at Wolves. Other well-known players possibly up for grabs include Hugo Lloris, Alexis Sanchez and Roberto Firmino, each of whom either out of contract, not in favour, or on their way out of their present clubs. On top of attracting star players, the leading teams in Saudi might be on the lookout for high-profile managers to get the most out of their eminent talents. As other leagues get more competitive and attractive, young talents worldwide will notice us, affirmed Al-Misihal. In a recent development, the Saudi Arabian FA and the Confederation of African Football have signed a 5-year agreement aiming at nurturing African and Saudi football. This agreement hints at a potential collaboration between the regions, especially given the significant investment in academies by the Saudi's Big Four teams. This rise of the Saudi Pro League is set to spice up the summer transfer market. The signing of Ronaldo for a jaw-dropping £177 million a year, a figure far beyond what any European club would offer, has already set a new precedent. There are no financial fair play regulations in Saudi Arabia, so the clubs have no restrictions similar to their European counterparts. Their summer transfer window opens in June and closes in September. However, painting the Saudi Pro League as an all-powerful entity capable of outbidding European teams for players would be an oversimplification. The opportunities are mutual. European clubs can view the Saudi Pro League and its substantial resources as a potential safe haven for players with high wages that they no longer wish to match. In this way, they can adhere to football's financial regulations. Agents are swarming around Saudi Arabian clubs, so this is not just them throwing themselves at the world, noted a source familiar with the league, choosing to remain anonymous to preserve relationships. Hence, the exchange of talent seems more like a two-way street than a one-sided affair. And there you have it. Football is truly a global game that knows no boundaries, as seen with the seismic shifts happening in Saudi Arabia. If you enjoyed this riveting journey through this new epoch in football, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing football insights. Remember, every like and subscribe brings us closer to unearthing the next big scoop. Until next time, keep the football spirit alive.